Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will continue chapter 4, that is formatting a document. In our previous class, we have done the alignment of text, right? Today we will start changing the color of the text. So here I have written one text in which all the font is in same color, that is black color. Okay, so first of all told you in our previous class also, if we want to do anything or edit any document, what we have to do is we have to select that particular text which we want to change or edit. Okay, so what we will do, we will just select. Okay, and here in the home tab, in the font dialog box, what you will find, you will find a. Okay, just click on that and you will find various color option. Here I am using red color. Okay, so this is how I change the text of the color. You can do same with other also. Just select the text you want to change color. Okay, and after that you can choose any color. Okay, you can see it. See, again I am doing one. Okay, next is changing line space. Here you can see one paragraph I have written, but you can see that it is not looking so clear, it is somehow looking clumsy. So what we can do is we can increase the space or change the line spacing. For that, what we have to do is we have to select the text. Okay, after that we are in home tab and you can see this. Okay, this option, it is in paragraph dialog box. You can see option that is line and paragraph spacing. You have to click it. Okay, see, the spacing are given and you can see the changes in the text also. Okay, you can select the space between the line. Okay, here I am using 2.0. Okay, see, this is the old one and this is the new one. You can find the difference. Okay, this is how you change the line spacing of a paragraph. So next we will talk about creating bulleted or numbered list. Okay, this feature or this option we can use only when we want to make a list. Okay, and a bullet is a small graphic symbol that sets off an item in a list. Okay, numbered list, in numbered list you will get 1 2 3 4 like that, or ABCD and various options of that only. Okay, and in bullet option you will find a small graphic symbol that make your document look great. Okay, see, here I have given a list. What are the advantages of using a computer? Okay, few sentences I have written, but it is not looking so good. Okay, so what I will do, I will just go to home tab. Okay, and in paragraph dialog box, okay, what I will do, I will just click on bullet. See, here are many types of bullet. Okay, first what I will do, I will go to that particular sentence where I want to create a bullet. Okay, then I will choose any one option out of many. Okay, here I am using this colored one. I will just increase the size so that you can easily see this bullet. Okay, fine. So next I will tell you how you can enter numbered list. Okay, this is how you just added bullet. Okay, After that only you will find a numbering option where you can start writing number before the list. Okay, see 1 2 3 1 dot like that, and see 1 2 3 and ABC, there are various options for that. Okay, capital ABC or small ABC or dotted ABC. Okay, you can choose any one option. Okay, like that you can make your list creative and clear and easy to understand. Next we have applying border and shading. So this option we choose when we want our document to be creative. Okay, a document or text without a border look dull. Okay, so we are today we will learn how we can apply border and shading to a document. Okay, there are two ways from where you can apply border and shading. Okay, first in home tab and go to paragraph group. Here you will find one page like icon, and you can just click one arrow and drop down list will appear. From there are various options that you want border for bottom, top, left, right, no border, all border. Okay, like that. So from there you can choose border and shading. So this page will appear and you will find few lines. You can choose any one from there, and you can also choose any color. Here I am choosing red. Okay, and now okay, see I have clicked on the text, that's why the border is applying on the text only. So previously we have just applied border to that particular text. So now I will tell you how you can apply border to the whole page. Okay, first of all just click on that border and shading. See here you will find borders, page border and shading. So if you have written any text and you just want to border that thing, so you can click on border option. Okay, if you want the whole page border, then you will click on the page border and select any page border. Okay, and you can just color it. Fine, and you can just click on OK. Now you can see the whole page is having its border. And one more thing, you can also apply art to it. Okay, various options are there. See art option, what you have to do is you can select any one of that. Okay, your whole page will have this border. Okay, I am just applying OK. Then see this apple border you have in the whole document. Fine, you will find applying border and shading option in another tab also, that is page layout, and in the page background group you will find this option page border, and the same dialog box will appear from where you can choose your border and shading. Okay, next is applying drop cap. Drop cap allows the first word of the paragraph to make it huge or big. Okay, this help you to make your document look graceful. Okay, and you must have seen this in various magazines and storybooks also. Okay, so I will tell you how you can use this option. Fine, so first of all you will go to insert tab and you will find drop cap. Okay, then click on that. You will find three options: none, dropped and in margin. Okay, so I will just click anywhere on this paragraph where the first word I want to make big. Okay, I have just clicked on one. See, this is dropped option and this is in margin. Okay, this the T is in the margin and dropped it is inside outside the margin. Fine, So here, if you will click anywhere on the document, the same thing happen. You just don't have to just go to that particular text or word. Okay, and you can, if you don't want it to be like that, you can just click on none. Fine. You can do the same in various other option. Okay, see, like that. So the first word of the paragraph will be big. Okay, if you will click anywhere on the document, then also the first word will be big. Fine. So we will end our class here only.